One day you find yourself stranded on an island. When you look around, you find yourself at a massive sanatorium. They welcome you in warmly and show you their ways. Some odd, some normal. Everyone there is trying to get their way off of the island, and they're making a blimp. After a few years, the blimp is finally ready. Everyone celebrates the blimp's creation and start to get on it. Everyone is ready to go somewhere new. Find their homes, find places to live, anywhere off of this island. But no one knew what was going to happen next. The blimp collapsed. Fire spread everywhere as it fell to the floor in East Asia. Now we find ourselves in Japan, stranded. The nurses don't know what to do, no one's there to help us. But we find a village, and in that village is a palace. So are you going to stay in the village and defend for yourself, or are you going to go to the palace and live in luxury? Hello, hey and howdy everybody, I'm Vetex, and this is actually a not very well known game, and these are from Divine Sister. Both games I'm talking about today are Les Beyondiste and The Pride Isle Sanatorium. Today we're going to be playing Les Beyondiste because the people who do know these games actually struggle a lot on getting ready and knowing how to play these games. Les Beyondiste is actually much easier than people think, but I'm going to give you a nice tutorial. We're going to have a little gameplay, game through, and hopefully by the end of this you guys will know how to play Les Beyondiste. Now there is quite a few updates that have happened since the last time I've played, so I'm going to show you everything that I know, and we might learn a bit of things together here as well because I haven't played for a while. So we're starting here at the end, and we're going to miss the boat. I think it's already going, but we're going to head towards that boat because that's going to be our ticket to the island. Now we're going to have to be really careful here because if we fall off into the water we are screwed. We cannot swim in this game just like the other one, and we need to be super careful. Now we've made it to this little campsite for nurses and all of that to regain stuff. I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't know. This here is a shop, so if you want to get a ticket, you cannot get a ticket at the balloons themselves. You will have to go here and get a ticket. The only thing I have from here is the clock game pass, which I get for both of them. I highly suggest getting it if you have the Robux because it's very helpful to keep an eye on the time. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we're just going to jump on this boat and it's going to take us to the area to get to the village. Now it's not going to take us straight to the village, it's still a little journey. This is one of the villages. This village here, the Maha, will take you down so you can do some activities. So in the huts themselves, there actually isn't really anything that you can do. If I come to the huts, there's no beds, there's no nothing. However, the Maha can bring beds down, so they will make these into dorms and things for people when there's events going on down here. So when you come down here, before you go up to the village, you want to come around here so you can get some seaweed. Just off the edge of here, right here, is some seaweed. I don't know. All of these are seaweed, so if you just press E, or if you're on a phone you'll have to tap it, and you can get riverweed, which is basically seaweed. And now we're going to head up here. So what you're going to want to do, there is a little platform here that we're going to go up, and we're going to press the here. This is going to bring the elevator down. Now that the elevator is down, we're going to go onto the elevator. We do have to wait for it to go all the way down, unfortunately. Now we're at the top. I'm going to show you both ways to get to the village. So the first route is when it is daytime and all of the nurses are there. That means the gates are open. So we're going to go all the way up this way. So the elevator is there and we're coming up this way. So as you can see, there is a bridge here. During nighttime, this bridge is drawn upwards, so you cannot actually get through. So we're going to have to go during the day only this way. Now we are at the bottom. Here is the farm, and we are actually super lucky here. There are so many different things that we can get here. So let's make sure that they are actually good, and they do look good. All of them are really good. Okay, that's perfect. So if you see things in the farm, do take it, especially if there's this much. It's okay, but we are going to replant things because it is a little bit disrespectful to just take from them. So we're going to go over here, and what we're going to need is we're going to need to take a rake, we're going to take a watering can, and then finally we're going to get a seed. So how we plant in here is we get a rake, we rake up some ground, so it says till. Then we're going to place a seed down, and then we're going to water it. And that is exactly how we farm, guys. See, it is not hard at all. So let's go and cook our first meal. So we're going to go this way from the farm all the way up here and across this bridge again. And then we've got the town right here. If the town is closed, you can always cook over here. This is a little hut just for people to cook. Oh, flour. Okay. Yeah, this here is just a little hut, as you can see, for people to cook here if you need to. But we're going to go straight into the village. Right here, it tells you whether things are open. So it's telling us that the palace is closed. Now, if you wanted to get to the palace, one of the ways you can is through the cannon. You press F and ride it, and it will take you all the way to the palace. But unfortunately, it's closed, so we can't really go down there. It's not going to be open. But I'll show you the other way to get there. So we're now going to come down here, and just like the Pride Isle Sanatorium, it gives us little places to go, little waymarks when they are doing activities, so that we can follow those. We're going to go and cook first, and then we'll go and have a look at what activities they're doing. So the kitchens are here, and the kitchens are always here. Everything else they can change though. So they can decorate all of these, and they can be different things. So it's not going to be the same in my game as it will be for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to say cooks. When we say cooks, it's going to show us recipes. Now, unfortunately, we actually haven't got recipes because I made a silly mistake. I did not pick up a bowl. So we need to get a bowl for this recipe that we're going to make first. I took a teacup, not a bowl. Okay, we're going to get a bowl, guys, and a bowl. Okay, there we go, a bowl. So now we're going to sit back down and we're going to say cooks. Now we have recipes. I can only make soup because I only have fruits here, but if I got rice, which I'll show you how to get, you can then make sushi, you can make more meals, you can make a variety of things, and because I have the seaweed, I can make sushi, which we're going to make after. So when you click on it, if it does not work after clicking on it, then you'll have to say dash prepares the name of the thing. So for me, it's patola soup. And then when I press that, it's going to do it for me. And that's only if it doesn't work when you click on it, but usually it should work for you if you click on it. So now we have our soup, which I'm going to keep because we have pretty good hunger. And now I'm going to show you how to make other meals. So we're going to go up this way and we're going to go and get some rice. So, oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Okay, we're going to go back up here. We're going to go get some rice and I'm going to show you what to do. So my inventory is pretty much full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put away some of the things that are in my inventory. And I can put that away here. This is a bin, so I should be... Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Cool. I don't really know what to do now. Right. What we are going to do is we're going to go and get some rice from up here. Alright. We're going to harvest some rice from up here. What I am going to do is I'm actually going to eat my food so that I'm going to eat a fruit so that I have some room in my inventory because I actually don't have any room. Okay, now we're going to go over to here and we're going to grab a rice bag. So you press E to get a rice bag. And we are going to go up to here. And this is how we make our rice. We're going to go up to one of these and we're going to extract our rice. This only extracts the rice. It does not complete your rice. So you do need to do more than this. Before we actually get a plate, once we come to the kitchen, we are going to go up these stairs right here. And up these stairs, you'll see this rusty thing here. What you're going to do is you're going to take out your rice bag. You're going to place it in and that's going to give you noodles. Okay, so now with the noodles, I can say cooks. And now I can make Sharot ramen or Sharot soup. So I'm actually going to do the Sharot ramen. So now we can actually explore. So up here is the Maha residence. This is for staff only, really. You can go there, but there's not much. I don't know where this is. Oh, merchant. Okay. Right, I haven't seen that before. It has updated a bit. So they are currently playing a game here. A lot of the time they'll do games over here. But we're actually going to learn how to go to the palace. So we're going to start by going down here, and this is the main village for everyone to go to. Now, the monsters can unlock these doors, or break them down actually. So what you'll do is to close the door, as I did there, you just drag it, and then to lock the door, you drag it down to lock. These doors automatically open up at 9 PM every single day, so you will need to check it out and make sure that it is locked and closed, otherwise they will be able to get into your houses, so be careful there. So if you want to go to the palace, the other route to get to the palace is down this way, and you'll have to go up that bridge that you see in the logo for this game. This is the bridge here. It's actually a really dangerous bridge. Now, you physically can go up this bridge. It is just extremely dangerous, and I highly suggest just taking the cannon. But if you do want to get back down from the castle, you're going to have to go through this bridge anyway. Just go up here and all the way up to castle. I'm not going to go there just in case I die and I lose all my precious food. Okay, so you have just come from the elevator and you see that the bridge is closed. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go straight forward up this way. Now you are here, you're going to want to go across the bridge that's here and you'll find yourself at a cave. This cave is going to be a bit eerie. You're going to hear a man screaming and crying in here, so I suggest if you're not great with that, turn your volume all the way down once you've come to here. Now either side is fine to go through. I personally would go through this way and you'll find yourself through the same area. So you're going to want to go through a series of bridges. It's going to be a little bit difficult and a little bit twisty and turny to get to your destination, but just follow the way that I am going and you should be okay. And now you'll find yourself at the exit where you can get some mushrooms here. Now that was a bit difficult even for me, and I've been through there a bunch of times. So hopefully the gates are open, but most likely these gates will not be open if you had to go through the cave. But we are going to make our way down. Let's check the time. Lights out is going to be very short. This is where things get scary because people who eat the forbidden fruits will actually become a monster and can eat you, so you're going to need to be extremely careful and keep an eye out during the night. Well guys, we have completed our first night at Les Beyond East. Give yourself a clap. If you guys want to see more content about this or you have any questions, make sure to comment down below in the comment section. I answer all my comments, so don't be scared, ask whatever you want to ask, or you can add me on Discord and I can answer you on there as well. I'll be doing a game through of the Pride Isle Sanatorium as well, and I'll be going over all the updates on both games. So if you guys want to see that content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, share this with all of the Pride Isle people. I don't know what I'm saying now. Have a nice day.